Takamura's defense fight and Makanouchi's rematch for the title. It's becoming a lot harder for me to ignore Kamigawa Gym.
Looks like there's more to it than that. Here's a cablegram.
Huh? What's this? What? Hey, boss, listen.
Yeah?
I gotta skip the meeting. Sorry, have it without me.
Why? What's going on?
I gotta do an interview over at the Kamigawa Gym. See you later.
Oh yeah, Kamigawa Gym. All right.
Ooh, feels like it's been a long time.
Yeah, well, it's only been a week, you know?
That's why I said like.
All right, you're dismissed for today. You guys did a good job at camp, everyone. Now go home and get some rest, and we'll start training hard tomorrow. Especially Takamura and the kid. They got matches coming up.
Huh?
Are you leaving now? That's a shame. I stopped in because I was told you'd be in today, Mr. Kamigawa.
Oh yeah, you're from Shinihan Gym.
Hey, isn't that guy...
Actually, I need a favor from you.
What is it?
I was wondering if I could have a match between Shigeta and Makanouchi.
You want them to spar? Right now, is that it?
I know it's a lot to ask at this moment, a huge favor, but he has this title match against Takeshi Sendo coming up at the end of the month, and I wanted him in with a hard hitter.
I thought so. Shigeta's ranked 4th in Japanese featherweights. He's Sendo's next opponent.
I thought he could gain some confidence. You know, if you let him spar with your fighter.
Oh yeah.
Gain some confidence by sparring with Ippo?
That shouldn't be a problem, though I can't guarantee he'll gain any confidence. Hey, kid!
Sir?
Suit up!
Right.
Your opponent is ready to fight. Go ahead and blast him from the get-go.
Yes, sir. I intend to. I want to find out what kind of guy Sendo will be fighting. Come on, Ippo, what are you doing? Focus!
You're getting hit non-stop, come on!
That's strange. I can't establish a rhythm. It's happening again. My timing and sense of distance are completely off.
All right, Shigeta, go on in and take it.
Something strange. I know I'm tired, but I've never been this choppy before. Darn it! Whenever I try to go in, I'm stopped by a right jab. Right jab.
You got him flustered now. Come on, let him have it.
This is irritating!
Hey, Ippo, just hit him!
Ah, don't you guys get it yet?
Huh?
Take a good look, boys, at Shigeta's stance.
If he's using a right jab, that means his right leg is in front. This guy's a southpaw.
Hey! This guy's left-handed!
His right and his left hand are mixed around. You see, it's a lot more difficult to fight a southpaw boxer.
Is this Ippo's first time against a left-handed boxer? The positioning of his legs and everything is different. Of course he'd be taken off guard without background knowledge.
On the other hand, southpaws are used to fighting righties, so they have it easy. Come on, Ippo! Focus! Hitting back!
Hey, guy, can't you tell him how to position himself correctly?
You know, believe it or not, I've never fought a southpaw.
Actually, neither have I.
Hey, I got to fight a southpaw one time.
No kidding? Well, then get in there and advise him, huh?
Right on! Hey, Ippo, I want you to listen to me!
What's wrong? Advise him already.
I lost in 30 seconds, so I don't remember it all that clearly.
You idiot! What advice did you think you were gonna give him?
Thanks for taking the time to spar with me.
It was my pleasure, Shigeta. Nice workout, huh?
Not really.
Huh? What's that?
I'm disappointed. The next time we fight, let's make it a real match when we're both at our best, okay?
Yeah, you bet.
The next time will be for real, huh? He thinks he's beaten Sendo already.
I'd say you gave him plenty of confidence. I'm sorry. I had no idea how difficult it would be fighting against a southpaw.
Right now, you're at peak exhaustion. I knew that no matter who you sparred with, it wouldn't come out well. However, there is a possibility that your title match opponent could end up being Shigeta. So for the time being, there's no harm in finding out about him. Now go home and get some rest.
My title match opponent could change. I never thought of that. But it wasn't difficult fighting Shigeta just because he's a southpaw. He's got considerable talent, and that sparring match didn't feel like he was going all out. I'm sure Sendo doesn't have the experience of fighting a left-handed boxer either. And they do say that boxing is unpredictable. Hi, Mom, I'm home.
Welcome back!
Hey, Ippo.
Hey, thank you for covering for me, Umezawa.
Don't worry about it, Ippo. Anytime, really. Hey, tell me, is this article true?
Huh? What a strange-looking article.
Come on, Ippo. Is it true or not?
Yeah, well, actually, it is a true story.
Man, is this guy amazing or what? He's finally become a superhuman.
That's funny. I was with Takamura until a moment ago, so no reporters could have gotten to him. Just when you think you know someone, they turn around and do this.
Ippo, the phone's for you.
Okay, Mom, thank you. Who is it?
I have no idea who he is, but he sure sounds excited.
Makanouchi speaking.
It's me.
What? It's me?
That's right, me.
Oh. Is this you, Sendo?
Right. It's me, Sendo.
Well, hello, it's been a long time.
Skip the hellos. Anyway, I saw the evening edition. Is it true?
Evening edition? Do you mean about killing the bear?
It's a useless tabloid rag that always prints nothing but lies, so I can't trust it. However, if this is true, it's big news, you know.
Well, I didn't actually get to see it, but it is my understanding that one bear did end up dead.
So it is true. What an incredible guy that Takamura is.
So what did you want?
That was it. I had to know about the bear if it was true or not. It was driving me nuts.
Never mind the bear. What kind of boxing shape are you in?
Well, I'm in great shape. If I ran into a bear right now, I wouldn't be afraid to take him on.
Look, I really don't care about the bear.
I can even fight you right now if you want. What do you say? You want to have a fight? That's how great a shape I'm in.
Oh, never mind me. You've got an actual opponent coming up. Shigeta, he's ranked 4th.
Oh yeah, him. He doesn't interest me, so I forgot about him.
Huh? Hey, listen, you've got to be really careful around Shigeta. He's really hard to fight.
Hard to fight? How interesting. Where'd you get that? Have you fought Shigeta before?
Yes. I didn't want to say anything because I don't want to sound like an informant, but I fought him for about 3 rounds before.
Oh, if you found him hard to fight, he has to be a southpaw. Do you think I'd sit around doing nothing while you're out camping in the mountains?
Well, of course I don't. I'm certain you're ready. After all, he is your opponent.
I've got no plans.
Huh?
I told you he doesn't interest me. I've only heard of him. I haven't formulated a plan of attack because it's not that important. All I'm concentrating on is defeating you at our next fight.
What's that sound?
I have no idea what's so great about the Shigeta character, but if you're that worried, I'll send you a ticket to my title match. You'll be able to see how much better I've gotten. Would you like that?
Yeah, sure, send me a ticket. I'd appreciate that, thank you. He's gotten even better. What kind of training has he been doing?
Wait, Makanouchi.
Yeah, Sendo, I'm here.
Incidentally, which ticket do you want?
Which one?
The $100 tickets for the red corner side are a real bargain.
What? You mean it's not free? I wonder what's going on in there. Good afternoon.
Ah! Hey, Ippo, would you spar with me? Yeah, we're fed up with this crap.
What's up?
Just look at him over there!
The area behind me was full of trees, and I had nowhere else to run. That's when the bear, standing on his hind legs like this, charged at me! Naturally, it freaked me out, but it was a do-or-die thing, you see.
How did you take the bear down?
Yeah, did you punch him out?
A counter to the brow hit the bear square, and it fell with a big thud. At the time, I was really rattled by the huge force of the punch. I discovered again just how powerful I was.
Can you believe he's been doing a one-man show like that for an hour and a half?
I'd be fed up, too.
You've had enough, haven't you? Hey, we need to start training. Now get the hell out.
Sure, thanks. See ya.
Are you leaving? I was just getting to the really good part. You crabby old party pooper.
Quit your belly aching and start your training. Your fight opponent is not a bear. It's a human being who thinks with his head. He's studying your every move. Now get to work.
All right, huh? Oh, Fuji, didn't know you were here.
You don't change a bit, do you, Takamura?
That stingy old man is the one who doesn't change. Why in the world is he that fussy?
It's only natural. Anybody would be nervous if there was talk of a world title in the offing.
World title? Who's fighting?
You're such a kidder. I'm talking about your fight.
Takamura? A world title fight?
Yeah! You idiot, you just spilled it!
Oh no, were you keeping it a secret?
Hey, Chief! Is this really true?
When is it, huh?
Well, Chief,
Ah, damn it, you've already heard Fuji, I might as well tell you. It's not quite finalized, but people were testing the waters, wanting you to have a match with the second-ranked World Junior Middleweight as a preliminary bout to the world title. In World Middleweight, you're currently ranked 16th. Your opponent probably thinks you'll serve as a convenient setup for fine-tuning. But if you manage to knock him down, you'll be ranked second in the world, and you'll definitely receive rights to challenge for the world title.
That's awesome! It's happening finally!
Didn't I just say it's not final? For now, discard all distractions and focus on the next match. You got it? Hey, I'm talking to you!
I can hear ya loud and clear.
I'm sorry, Chief. I had no idea the match was supposed to be a secret.
Fine, don't worry. You know, he's better off knowing about the match.
It's been a long time since we saw that much intensity and determination on his face.
You get a whole different brand of enthusiasm when achieving your goal becomes a realistic possibility.
Once he's like that, he's tough. Too tough to handle.
If it does get settled, it'll be Kamigawa Gym's first world title match. And just maybe, the birth of a world champion. I'm getting goosebumps just thinking about it. I can't stand still. I've got to get a piece of his enthusiasm.
Wow, it looks like he's really gotten into it.
We'll continue to carry on at our own pace.
Clear our own hurdles, one at a time, and stay focused.
I see. Well, since this seems like as good a time as any, there's a woman from the office who wants to write boxing articles. I thought I'd introduce you.
A woman?
That's really unusual.
Well, actually, she's so pushy she tagged along without even asking. She's something else.
If you don't want to introduce me, that's fine. I'll speak for myself. My name is Mari Imura. Pleased to meet you.
Hi. Hey, if she's that cute, I'd be willing to put up with a little cockiness.
You sure?
If you ever want an interview, don't hesitate. I always accommodate the beautiful women.
Knock it off. Just be yourself. Pretend I'm one of the guys. I need you to act natural or I can't write the truth. And I don't want to be given any special treatment just because I'm a girl.
Yeah, right.
I can't get honest feedback that way, right? The important thing is to write an honest and accurate article.
See, I told you she was cocky.
Well, a little bit's okay, isn't it?
She's babylicious.
Sure about that?
So who are some of the boxers that you like?
You want to write about boxing, so you must know a lot about it, right?
Yes, that's right. The best ones I can come up with off the top of my head are Hearns, Leonard, and Duran.
Wow, she knows some of the greatest of all time.
Okay, how about within the country?
Unfortunately, I have no Japanese favorites.
Oh, come on. You're not saying you're comparing us to Leonard and the others, are you?
Those guys are all legendary boxers, you're not saying that.
No, it's just that I've seen a lot of great fights in Vegas and Mexico. I'm sorry to be the bearer of bad news, but the Japanese boxing champs are not very competitive next to the rest of the world. You'll find fighters so superior in other countries that the Japanese don't even start to compare on the lowest level. Once you realize the situation, it's unrealistic to feel any enthusiasm for Japanese fighters.
Oh, sure.
Mexico and Las Vegas, that's cool.
You didn't say why you brought her here.
You said you could put up with her, didn't you? Besides, I didn't bring her. She followed me.
It's Takamura, the Japanese middleweight champ.
Hey, Dollface!
Huh? What is it?
You don't mean to say that Mr. Takamura would be considered a 4 to 6 round class fighter?
It'll come his way.
Yeah,
That's true, it will.
but you know, that wouldn't be good for us.
We don't want it to fall through. We're already all pumped up about it.
He'll definitely come home with it.
The Kamigawa Gym. With a world championship belt.
Wow, the world title, huh? That's amazing.
He's so pumped up and determined, his training is beyond amazing.
It's exciting. I guess the whole gym's buzzing with talk about it.
Actually, no one there dares to speak the word world.
Huh?
Mr. Takamura himself has become completely silent and more intense. He's in such a state that I hesitate before trying to talk to him.
I guess even a guy like that can feel the pressure.
Yeah, I guess. But I've never seen him deal with anything this big. I've got a feeling he'll accomplish something really big.
I hear the tickets are sold out.
That's because the Bear Killer news hit the variety shows.
A standing room only stadium for a semi-final match.
There's not a snowball's chance in hell we'd lose these fights.
But those guys are really worked up too.
They better do their best, because once my match starts, the spectators will probably forget everything else. All they'll remember will be me and my superiority.
We'll fight a match they'll remember too. Don't worry.
We'll show them how hard we worked in camp and overshadow you in your main event, mister.
Sorry, but not this time. With the overpowering light that I have on me, you'll probably be reduced to mere flickering shadows. This time, my entrance alone will rock the hall. It will be magnificent. My entrance will be more powerful than anything you've ever seen.
He's definitely in a class all by himself.
It's like his gruesomeness has increased.
Yeah, you're right. It's really freaking me out. I know he's going to make it happen. There's no doubt in my mind he'll make it happen. Huh? Incredible! They're lined up for miles in front of the hall. They must be here to see Mr. Takamura box. He's always been a popular boxer with a large following. But there's so much more publicity for this match than usual. I wonder what he meant by something that would rock the hall. Huh? Middleweight. The competition is fierce on a worldwide scale. It's a class in which speed, technique, and strength are far more advanced. To stand at the peak, you must display a superior command of power and technique. A way of fighting that displays awareness of the world. It's the match of someone who is light years ahead of me. Next round, the Chief's Peril.